Kipco Champion Stakes. They break away, and from the gates, Bramato can be a little bit slow away, was so again, and Desert Encounter slots in behind the field, who are led by Highland Reel and Success Days, and they are both staying very wide, all shunning the inside running rail. They're about 5 or 6 deep, and they're towing the whole field wide. They're moved well off the rail. Maverick Wave in 3rd place ahead of Cracksman, then Cliffs of Moher. It's just about raining down there in Swinley Bottom, not so in the grandstands. Recoletos racing in about 7th place at this stage on the outside of Barney Roy, ridden more patiently. You can spot that chestnut face, and they're all just edging off the rails with the exception of Success Days as they make their way up from Swinley Bottom. So Success Days leads Highland Reel and Maverick Wave. They are the front trio, and they show about 3 lengths clear from Cracksman. And Highland Reel's going the Willie Carson route. Ryan Moore's going to gamble, go right under the trees on the far side of the racecourse, made famous by that ride of Willie Carson's many years ago on Bari. Cracksman racing in 4th place. In 5th, just behind these, is Poet's Word with Cliffs of Moher, Recoletos. Then behind these, Bramato, who's racing on the inside of Barney Roy. And last of all is Desert Encounter. So Success Days racing on the outside. That's Desert Encounter's Jockey Cam getting a view of the backside of Barney Roy's rider. Highland Reel right on the outside fence. Success Days and Maverick Wave, and the 3 of them are wide across the course. Cracksman getting a nice trail in, has been able to lie up to this point. Cliffs of Moher in the dark blue colours on the inside of Poet's Word. Bramato has got a run up the inside running rail and has closed. Then Recoletos and Barney Roy and Desert Encounter. Highland Reel slotted in just behind the leaders, and on straightening, Cracksman seizes the initiative. So Cracksman is the first one to really head for home. Poet's Word trying to trail him into the race. Cliffs of Moher, Success Days, Bramato is beginning to try and stay on, floundering a bit over on the far side. Barney Roy with work to do. It's Cracksman who leads out in front, leading from Poet's Word. From the back, Recoletos has moved through into 2nd place, but Cracksman leads by 3 or 4. Recoletos, Desert Sensation, Highland Reel, and behind these Poet's Word, but Cracksman is storming away here. It's going to be a Champion Stakes at last for Frankie Dettori, and in style. Cracksman won the Champion Stakes, whets the appetite for next year. Poet's Word and Highland Reel, who stuck to his task really well.
Really? Is he going to go this far from home? But he just continued to open up.
They appeared to go a decent pace early doors, didn't they? And then he's such a genuine horse, which does remind you of his sire, Frankie, doesn't he? Because he would have run through a brick wall for you. And often when they hit the front that far away from home, having gone a decent clip into that headwind on soft ground, you'd think they start feeling the pinch, but he's must be a superior.
I would think the plan with Frankie was to turn off the bend and send him, because he thought he was probably going to stay better than Barney Roy, or better than Cliffs of Moher, or maybe Bramato as well. Obviously he ran the arc, but you know, he thought he was probably the best there in the race, and he thought the only way he'd get beat.
If John Gosden, just put that performance from your horse into words, John.
Well, he's very talented, but he had a bit of fun. He loves rearing up. He did that in the saddling box. You might have seen it on the TV, but they went a sensible race. Ryan tried the Willie Carson route, but they cut a few trees down, so maybe it's... But he had a go at that, it was clever. He's a very talented horse. Frankie rode him beautifully and then positively in the straight. We said to come wide because the inside's been used a lot with racing today, and come wide, and look, he's done it well, and you can see why I didn't want him to run. Well, I don't know, enabling him would be fun, I don't know.
If they were to run tomorrow, who would your money be on, John?
Not much between them, is there? But it's great for Frankel to have a Group 1 winner now in Europe. He's had this wonderful Japanese filly who's champion there, but now he's had his proper Group 1 here in a race he won himself.
Roars all around Ascot. Anthony Oppenheimer on the right, John Gosden on the right as well. I think Frankie's quite enjoying this.
I think that's an understatement, Ed. I think 2 wins on the day, no better person to take centre stage on Champions Day. And for this horse, for Cracksman to win...
You knew he was going to get the bell.
Oh, absolutely, but...
John Gosden gives him a whack on the head as well.
It's like a pantomime, isn't it?
It is brilliant.
The crowd playing up.